guys, Chad here from CNR Reviews. We have a quick comparison video to do. We have the brand new for 2012 Springfield XDS in 45 ACP. They are going to be bringing this out in a 9mm and a 40. And we have the brand new Smith & Wesson M&P Shield. Now this guy comes in a 9mm and a 40, does not come in a 45 as of yet. You may go, well, why are you guys why are you comparing the 45 to the 9? Well, it's because they are bringing them out in the 40 and the 9. They should be identical. Let's quickly go over some features that both the guns have. Then we'll do a size comparison, and then we're going to be talking about price and what comes with the weapons. Let's start with the XDS, since it's the new guy. Really beautiful gun. As you guys can see, first thing you're going to notice is the black, and then you have fiber optic front sight. Now they actually give you replacement fiber optics for this front sight, so you can switch it out. I think they have a green, or it's like a lime green color, and then they have the kind of pinkish color. You have really nice 3-dot combat sights, beaver tail safety, which unless the beaver tail safety is engaged, you cannot engage the trigger. There's the trigger, very similar to a Glock. Get that little safety there. Other than that, ambidextrous mag release here and here, and that's it for ambidextrous stuff. Other than that, you have a slide release and takedown lever. Let's talk about just other features that I've noticed on the weapon. You have a bullet indicator here. It's very similar. It's on top of the slide. Very similar to the Rugers, like the SR9 and the LC9. Sticks up when there's a round in the chamber. It does have 2 5-round magazines that come with the gun, so you can go 5 + 1 for a total of 6. And last but not least, you have a nice little Picatinny rail in the front. If you want to throw a tack light or laser or something like that on there, you can easily do so. Let's go ahead and show you the trigger pull real quick on it. You remember you got to depress that beaver tail safety, and the trigger's got just a little bit of a take up. Nice crisp clean break. I like that. Very similar to Glock. Let's talk about the M&P Shield. Now the M&P Shield is also brand new for 2012. And like I said, it comes in 9mm or 40 Smith & Wesson. And you have a bullet indicator on top, 3-dot combat sights, full sights, which are really nice. You get 2 magazines as well with this gun, but you get one with a flat base plate and one with an extended base plate. You get one 7-rounder, and the extended base plate is the 8-rounder. So if you want to be doing some range shooting or practicing or have it as a duty weapon, you could do that. Other than that, it has an exterior safety, which is just a tad bit different than what the Springfield has with the beaver tail safety. You don't have the beaver tail safety with the M&P. You just have the exterior safety. You want to make sure you train with it. It's very much like a 1911 where you got to go up and down. Down is fire, up is safe. Other than that, you have slide release and you have a takedown lever here. The gun is not ambidextrous, as far as you don't have an ambidextrous release on this side for the mag like the Springfield, and you don't have any ambidextrous stuff on either on the lefty side. So sorry about that, guys. I'm sure that eventually M&P will probably bring out some stuff for lefties, but as of right now they don't have that for the Shield. Other than that, let's go ahead and look at trigger pull on this guy. You got a little bit of a take up. It has a very unique trigger. A little bit of a take up. Oh, recharge the weapon. A little bit of a take up, and then nice crisp clean break. I really enjoy this trigger on the M&P, and the more I shoot it, the more I like it. Other than that, guys, these are both polymer guns. So they're not going to be extremely heavy, even fully loaded. Unfortunately, I do not have a working scale to tell you what the loaded weight of either one of these guys is, so I'm not going to give you weights. We don't like giving you unloaded weights because you don't carry a weapon unloaded. Other than that, they feel very similar though. Let's do a real quick size comparison. Now I'm going to keep the flat base plate in here because that's usually how I carry it. And our first comparison is actually going to be looking at the grip size. We'll line these guys up and show you. There we go. And as you guys can see, the grips are almost identical in height. The width of the grip, the XDS is just a tad bit thicker than the M&P. And I think part of that is just you have that single stack 45, just a thicker round. There you go. But they are very comparable. Other than that, let's go ahead and let's look at the height of these two. Let's go end to end. And here we go. And there you go. As you guys can see, the XDS is just a tad bit longer. Not much, just a tad. And if you guys are paying attention to width, the XDS is going to win out on that too. It's just a little bit thicker. By no means unmanageable, but I don't know if you guys can see on this side, you can definitely see where the XDS stays thick all the way through, and the M&P starts to kind of taper off. Sorry about the lighting. Okay guys, let's quickly talk about price and what comes with these. Like I said, they both come with 2 magazines, which is nice. That's one of the rare things as far as for the price of the Smith & Wesson for it to do. I paid $379 for the Smith & Wesson Shield 9mm, and we paid $502 for the XDS. Now you can find these for considerably more depending on who you're buying them from. I really recommend that you, if you're going to go out and start looking for these guys, unless you want to spend full MSRP price, look at the mom and pop shops. If you go to any of the big box stores, you're going to pay MSRP. And I hope you guys don't have to, but if you have to have these guns, there you go. It's there for that. Other than that, the Smith & Wesson, like I said, comes with the 2 mags, and that's really about it. It does not come with a box. I mean, as far as a carrying case, it just has a cardboard box that comes with the gun. You know, typical safety stuff comes with it, and that's it. Now, the XDS actually comes with a full-size carry box, which is very nice. And as far as I'm concerned, if you're paying $500 for a gun, it should come with stuff like that. It also has some really neat accessories, which I really like. You have a magazine. You have a magazine holster here. You have a hip holster here. Seems to be in okay quality. I don't know how much Ryan's actually going to be using them, because this is going to be Ryan's possible new carry gun. You also have a replacement grip piece on the XDS, which I think is very nice. Here in the rear of the gun, you can actually replace this pad with a replacement they give you. Other than that, like I said, they give you some extra fiber optics, and there those are. I'm assuming that maybe that fiber optic eventually goes bad or falls out, and that's why they give you extras. You get a typical, you know, there's the fired shell. There's a really nice, look at that guys, actually XDS, really nice lock, and you have all these different pieces. Very nice. I'm very impressed with that. They even give you the Allen wrench to adjust the holsters. And like I said, 2 magazines there, both 5-round mags, and that is it. That's about all they give you. Other than that, it's a very nice box. It actually holds the gun in there really well. It's not loose at all. It's actually really stiff and very impressive as far as I'm concerned. A lot of companies can learn something from that. I know SIG gives really nice boxes as well. If you're going to be buying these guns, guys, there's no reason why they can't give you something like that, especially for the price of the weapon. Other than that, that's the Springfield XDS. M&P Shield. These are both fantastic guns. As far as size goes, you should easily be able to carry these in the waistband, possibly even in the pocket with cargo pants or shorts. And I think there's going to be 2 great carry choices if you're in the market for a subcompact weapon. Now remember, this is the 45 version, and if you go with the 45, as you guys can see, the 45 is very comparable to the Shield in size. You're going to get just that much more of a punch. The size of the bullet, remember, is basically going to be double what 115 grade 9mm is going to be, and so it's just going to have just a little bit more power behind it. Other than that, guys, if you have any questions regarding either one of these guns, feel free to ask. This is Chad from CNR Reviews. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. You have a good day.